What is up, gamers? Staxwell's back at it again today with another video. No Raid Shadow Legends ads. We got a market watch for you. Let's just jump straight into it. Arcanite Shard is at $510. This card's slowly creeping up just like all the other Fables are. This one's almost completely disappeared from the market. There's only 8 left on TCG Player. Kind of insane. This price point's kind of shocking if we look at it now. There's no anticipated Viserai support or any known confirmed Viserai things happening in the immediate future. I don't think this is at all driven by the players, this price increase. It's by the collectors, and that's totally fine. Just wanted to bring your guys' attention to Arcanite Shard. We haven't talked about this card in so long. Yeah, this is going to happen to all the Fables, so get ready for it and maybe start picking up the ones other people aren't looking at. But Arcanite Shard is almost completely gone. If you want to get it, your window's closing. Leave No Witnesses is spiked quite heavily. It used to be about $10. Now it's $15 for the cheapest copy. This one's $9, but $5 shipping. So $15 for the cheapest copy. Totally makes sense. Uzuri is a real deck. It's a very good deck, and Leave No Witnesses is a pretty integral part to that strategy. Oldham, the rainbow foil, got bought out. It is at $21 now. Kind of insane. You guys are absolute animals. Yeah, I have nothing to say other than you guys are just animals for that. The Inertia and Ponder, and then the Rot Pox Frailty token, all the cold foil stuff, has hit TCG Player finally. It's like $14 or $15 for each of the tokens, which is really good. I don't know if you guys have made it out to armories or anything to get this cards, but man, they are absolutely beautiful in real life. If you don't have them, I highly recommend it. I could totally see these being collector's pieces one day. And not only are they collector's pieces, but they are players' pieces as well. Players like to have shiny cards too, and both of these cards are not only good and played in a lot of decks, but they're beautiful. Highly recommend even at this price point. The Centauri Sabers got bought out. Excuse me, for the rainbow and for the cold foil. Cheapest rainbow for this, what is this, the left hand, is $50. Cheapest cold foil is $270. Do not pay these prices for it. Just wait for all these prices to cool down. This is an actual buyout. Yeah, just wait for it to cool down. Give it a couple days. People will post it cheaper and cheaper. Just kind of wanted to bring you guys' attention to this. Same thing's obviously happening with the reverse side. Cold foil is at $300 and the rainbow is at $30. So yeah, just don't pay these prices for it, guys. Give and take, the rainbow foil is at $17. I'm not fully getting this card. Tell me in the comments, like, what am I missing? Like, I get you could put a channel mount on top of your deck or something like that, but it just doesn't really seem that good for me. A 1 for 3 go again just seems underrate. And even if you hit, it's not getting you any actual value, any actual points of value. It's just letting you like stack your next hand, but like you could have drawn channel anyway, right? I don't know. It just doesn't seem that good. I don't fully get it, but other creators love this card and they've been hyping and pumping this card. So maybe there's something I'm totally missing here. Let me know in the comments down below. Why is this card so expensive? I feel so out of the loop. Nerve Scalpel's $89 for the cold foil. This is for both hands. Well, the other hand is actually, there's no cold foils on the market. It's totally sold out. So this is the only cold foil Nerve Scalpels on the market, and there's only 3 on the market. So I could actually see this card going up a lot. It's a cold foil majestic equipment. Think like Mask of Perdition, right? It could theoretically hit prices like that. I doubt it will. Just because there's both hands, so you're twice as likely to get it. But it's necessary in every Uzuri deck. Every Uzuri has to play it. So it totally makes sense. This is one of the under the radar gems of Outsiders that not a lot of people are looking at, but I think is very good. Same exact thing with Orbiclast. All the same reasons I'll say about Nerve Scalpel, I'll say about Orbiclast, except Orbiclast is half the price. It's only $40. Both these cards are also beautiful, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen them. Spider's Bite Cold Foil is $25, and the Armory promo, the other hand, is $20. So I'd probably recommend the Armory promo first, as I imagine there's less of them in the world, but kind of match it. So you play Nerve Scalpel every matchup. So if you get the left-handed Nerve Scalpel, then get the right-handed Orbiclast and the right-handed Spider's Bites, or you could flip all of that around. Just keep in mind you're playing Nerve Scalpel every matchup. Reinforce the Line is about a $5 foil now. We haven't talked about this card in a while. Kind of want to bring it to your attention. A lot of hidden gems in Crucible of War if you take the time to look. common through majestic and everything in between. There's just a lot of good value in the foils there. That's the next thing people are kind of looking at now that WTR is disappearing, as everyone's looking at Crucible. Mask of the Pouncing Lynx is at $34. This is a huge drop from when we seen at its prime, at its peak, it was $60. So it's like half off. That's kind of insane. Not a lot of people are looking at ninjas still. Everyone's kind of more focused on ranger or assassin. So totally makes sense that the prices drop, seeing as no one's talking about it, no one's playing it. So don't wait for someone to find a broken Katsu list. Just get it now before the list comes out. If there is a broken Katsu list that exists, I imagine it's playing Mask of the Pouncing Lynx. It could be a hot take, could be my opinion, but I think Mask of the Pouncing is just not a very good card. Lord Sutcliffe, I actually didn't mention this in the last market watch. I should have, since it fits so well with the other cards I was talking about. But we'll talk about it here. The promo, the rainbow foil, only was available at Callings, and it was Callings from like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't even know how many people attended, so there's probably only a couple hundred of these in existence. And it's $40. And if you know what Mentor does, or you read these cards, you could totally imagine a world in which there's a broken Runeblade specialization, and Lord Sutcliffe just goes crazy and becomes a good card. If Lord Sutcliffe is a good card, then you could imagine the rainbow foil of it just being crazy price. Another thing a lot of people aren't really looking at right now is the dragons, particularly the big boy dragons. Tumultai is at 170 for the Marvel, Optimize 125 for the Marvel, and Dominia is 112 for the Marvel. These are way lower than they used to be all time. I think Tumultai was like 250, 300, and these two were like 180, 200. So way down from their all-time highs. Just because no one's looking at it right now. While everyone else is hyped with the Assassins and the Rangers and everything, these are the kind of cards we need to be looking at and picking up and being ready for when Dromai is good, which could be right now, honestly. A lot of people think that she's good because she counters Azalea quite well, and she counters Icelander quite well. So a lot of people are looking to Dromai right now as like a competitive deck, but maybe not as an investable deck, right? So something to think about. And then these Marvels from Dynasty, like some of these cheaper ones, like the Season's Savior is only $40. Like Blazing Yoroi, $45. Sergeant Aethertide, $50. Amethyst Tiara, $40. These are all for the Marvels. Sanskrit or Merciless Battle Axe, $52. Like this is all so cheap when you think that LSS printed these for some kind of reason, and I doubt they're gonna let these beautiful Marvels just be bad cards forever, right? They're probably going to continue to print support that synergizes well with these kind of cards, these kind of weapons. So for this super low price point, if you're like an investor or a speculator, these could be good pickups here, I think. That's all I got to talk to you guys about today. Thank you so much for watching. Just don't forget to check out this other video. I'm going to leave it on the screen somewhere here. I'm hosting a tournament. It's a case tournament. It's played entirely on Talishar. Only $10 to enter. Anyone could enter. Just join the Patreon right now. There will be a link down below, and you'll be automatically signed up. It'll be on April 22nd. That's when we're hosting it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe, all of that. Thank you guys. Later, gamers.